We are the new party. We are the new party. The elephant, the winner symbol. We have won to save Ghana. The elephant is the winner symbol. We have won to save Ghana. We have won to save Ghana. We have won to save Ghana. The elephant is the winner symbol. We shall win. We shall win. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is the winner symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is the winner symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. Rado, General speech. Shall we all leave the podium, please? Shall we all leave the podium? Photographers, come down the podium. I don't want to see anybody on the podium. Kindly go to the edge of the podium. CTFM, please move to the edge of the podium. I don't want to see. Yes. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our friends from the media, our cherished friends from the media, please. No, leave the podium. Leave the podium, please. I don't want to see anybody on the podium, please. Please. Shall we have some silence? Shall we have some silence? Our cherished friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to have you here this afternoon. Shall we have some silence, please? We are about starting this media engagement. The national chairman is already seated. Please, let's have some silence. We have gathered here today for this all-important media engagement. Yesterday, Honorable Alan Kojo Chematin, a leading figure in the MPP party until yesterday, resigned from the New Patriotic Party and subsequently declared that he was going to contest as an independent candidate. The party, through the General Secretary, issued a press release inviting all to this media engagement. Before we proceed, let me seize this opportunity to introduce some important personalities here. We have some constituency executives in our midst, the New Patriotic Party. We have some regional executives in our midst. We are in Greater Accra, the host. Regional Chairman Divine is here. I've seen a lot of your executives around as well. We have deputy national officers here. We have directors here. We have the national youth leader of the New Patriotic Party, Salam Mustafa, present here. We have the two-term national Nasara coordinator, Al-Hajj Aziz Haruna Futa, also here. My good self, national organizer, I'm here. I'm going to be the moderator for this event. The national treasurer, Dr. Charles Jamina. Dr. China is also here with us. We have our third vice national chairman, Chairman Osman Masawudu, also here. We have a very leading senior elder of the party. He's paid his dues to this party. He's been former MP. He's been former minister. We now go to him for advice. Honorable Kwame Batels is also here in our midst, very senior member of the party. He came with his daughter, also one of our hard-working female MPs, Sheila Batels. Honorable is also here with us. We have the third vice national chairperson in the person of our own ma'am, second vice. I've already introduced the third vice. Second vice national chairperson, Madam Rita Talata Asobaye, also here with us. We have your general secretary, my general secretary, our general secretary, the general secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin FRIMPONG KODUA Esquire, also here with us. We also have the overall boss, the chairman who is going to spearhead our activities and campaign towards Victory 2024 is also here with us. Chairman Stephen Ayesu Intim, the national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, also here with us. He is going to chair this event for us. This event is being streamed live on City TV, Kesben TV, Adom TV, Atinka TV, Wuntumi TV, Movement TV. Asempa FM is also taking it live. Asasi Radio is also taking it live. Happy FM also taking it live. Ochiman TV also taking it live. And then we have a host of media partners also recording and broadcasting this event. I'm not going to waste much time. As I earlier indicated yesterday, there was a press engagement by Honorable Alan Kojo Martin where he indicated that he's resigned from the party with immediate effect. That was yesterday. And then he also announced that he was also going to go independent. He was going to contest the presidential elections on an independent ticket. Today, the New Patriotic Party deems it fit to give a proper response. To help us with this will be the chief spokesperson of the New Patriotic Party, the chief scribe of the New Patriotic Party, Justin FRIMPONG KODUA Esquire.
The national chairman, of the New Patriotic Party, Mr. Stephen Ayesu Intim, colleague national officers, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all. The leadership of the New Patriotic Party is pleased to have you honor the invitation to this press conference. As many of you might have heard, the party has also learned with shock the sudden demise of Honorable Daniel Ochem Abuaje, a former member of parliament for Bantuma constituency and former government spokesperson on finance. We therefore please with you all to join us in observing a minute's silence in honor of the memory of this illustrious son of the land. May the soul of Honorable Ochem Abuaje rest the perfect bosom of our dear Lord. Amen. Amen. Friends from the media, as the party was coming to terms with the demise of one of our illustrious sons, we were hit with news about the resignation of Mr. Alan Kojo Chematin through a press conference he organized yesterday. The disappointing part is the mode in which he decided to resign from the party, which was through a press conference without prior notice to the party. The party wants to believe that by his decision to hold the press conference to resign without first informing the leadership of the party suggests that he made a premeditated and irrevocable decision to resign from the party. It needs emphasizing that when the national chairman visited him on behalf of the party after the August 26th Special Electoral College in an attempt to bring all the 10 aspirants together, he did not portray any sign of resigning from the party, let alone going independent. The New Patriotic Party acknowledges Mr. Chematin's contribution to our party's growth and development over the years. We respect his decision and extend our gratitude for the services rendered to the NPP and Mother Ghana. Since 1992, several party faithfuls have had the vision to lead the party and subsequently to lead the country. But sadly, as nature has its own course, only a few have had the opportunity to achieve that vision. Party faithfuls who never had the opportunity to lead never resigned from the party, but continued to serve, some until they were called to eternity. And this reminds us of personalities such as Professor Dubois, Dr. Selby, Dr. Safuadu, Dr. Addison, Mr. KODUA, J.H. Mensah, and the rest. Just as many faithfuls who had no vision to lead the party, but served the party in various capacities and never tasted power, but died holding on to the banner of our great party. The NPP has always been a dynamic and resilient political party, and this moment serves as an opportunity for us to demonstrate our unity, fortitude, unwavering commitment to the principles upon which our party was founded. As the party strives to win the 2024 general election and make a monumental record, we urge party faithfuls to reaffirm their dedication towards this common goal. Our party's strength has always been derived from the unity and resilience of our members, and we call upon each and every one of you to rally together and uphold the principles that define us. Indeed, we are the NPP, and the elephant is our winning symbol. It must be stated that this press conference is not tailored to attack the personality of Mr. Kyerematen, but rather to correct certain erroneous statements he made in his press conference, and also to use this opportunity to set the record straight. Fellow Ghanaians, central to the reasons given by Mr. Kyerematen for his resignation, as captured in pages 7 and 8 of his address, made several allegations of so-called unconstitutional and unmeritorious decision of the National Council, the second highest decision-making body of our party, regarding some presidential aspirants who demanded that the superdelegate conference should be held at a single venue, as well as allowing delegates to nominate 5 persons instead of 1. Riding on the above narrative, Mr. Kyerematen assessed that the party's superdelegate conference was strategically and tactically skewed to favor 1 aspirant. First, Article 13(1)(1) of the party's constitution states the date and venue for presidential primaries shall be decided by the National Council, provided, however, that the National Council may, on appropriate occasion, vary the date. So it's very clear that in our constitution, the only body that is mandated to determine venue and date for presidential primaries is certainly the National Council. Without doubt, as the determinations are made by the National Council, there is a historical precedence. In 2014, the Special Electoral College elections were held at several venues. At the time, none of the aspirants, including Mr. Kyerematen, filed a petition regarding the venue. So what has changed? The party's constitution further states in Article 13(2)(2) that where there is more than 1 contestant, each delegate will cast his or her votes by secret ballot for 1 of the contestants. Therefore, the demand by the petitioners for delegates to vote for 5 persons instead of 1 is certainly unconstitutional. It needs mentioning that as democratic and transparent as the leadership of the party has been, it recommended to the consideration of the National Council a determination on the petition upon receipt of same. Even more important is the fact that the petitioners, although most of them are not members of National Council, were granted the rare opportunity to appear before the National Council and make their case on why such a proposal should be adopted. In a true democratic process, 73 members of the National Council voted against both proposals relative to 9 others who voted in support, underscoring the overwhelming rejection of both proposals. The national chairman of our party, ladies and gentlemen, the leadership of the party equally disagrees with the assertion made by Mr. Kyerematen in page 8 of his resignation address that the party has been hijacked by a selected group of party leaders and elders and government appointees behind the curtain power brokers. Guided by the facts and data. The leadership of the party disagree entirely with this assertion. Historically, the selection of flag bearers for political parties in Ghana had been the preserve of a privileged few until the new patriotic party took the bold decision to decentralize the process by expanding its electoral college to enfranchise some 106,590 delegates in 2010. Currently, about 200,000 delegates will be voting to select the party's next flag bearer relative to the estimated 1,998 who did same in 1992. Clearly, the quantum leap to 200,000 delegates in 2023 underscores the decentralization of power to all party stakeholders and defeats the assertion that the party has been hijacked by a privileged few. In reference to Mr. Chemartin's concerns, which include allegations of intimidation against his supporters, it is noteworthy that certain government appointees, including cabinet ministers, who openly declared their support for him, are still at post and have never been intimidated. Ladies and gentlemen, under the Fourth Republic, both the MPP and the NDC have had some leading members of their party breaking ranks to either form their own party or join other political parties. Yet, the mother party remained resilient. Going into the 2024 general elections, the party, your party, our party, has a message. And we use this opportunity to commend Mr. Chemartin for admitting the good work the government has done under his then ministry, namely the establishment of One District, One Factory initiative, the establishment of the African Continental Free Trade Area after with the headquarters of the Secretariat in Ghana, the development of new strategic anchor industries, including automobile assembly and component manufacturing, the establishment of business resource centers and technology solution centers all over the country, the establishment of the Integrated Customs Service UNIPAS to enhance government revenue, the establishment of industrial parks, including the Greater Kumasi Industrial City and Special Economic Zone, the development of a national export strategy with a target of achieving export revenue of $25 billion by 2030, the introduction of business regulatory reforms and public-private dialogue mechanisms to facilitate government interaction with the private sector. Indeed, the MPP has done well. The party further urges all sector ministers and other government appointees to also start propagating the unprecedented achievement of the government in their respective sectors, just as Mr. Chemartin has done. And I repeat, the party further urges all sector ministers and other government appointees to also start propagating the unprecedented achievement of the government in their respective sectors, just as Mr. Chemartin has done. We also commend the party's rank and file for remaining steadfast and openly rallying behind the party. Indeed, this is the true spirit of the new patriotic party, and I'm proud to be a member of the party. To all party faithfuls who were hitherto supporting Mr. Chemartin by virtue of his membership in the party, though it is disappointing and distressing, we urge you to continue supporting the party in our quest to break the eight. Together, we shall overcome challenges, and together we shall achieve success. We urge all party faithfuls to remain committed, dedicated, and resolute in the ongoing voter registration exercise. We shouldn't lose focus. Together, we shall preserve, and together, we shall succeed. Indeed, we are the NPP, and the elephant is our winning symbol. We are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant is a winning symbol. We have won to save Ghana.
We shall win.
The elephant is the winning symbol.
We shall win.
We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is the winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is the winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, message well delivered, message well crafted, message to unite the party, message to bring us together behind the great elephant. Abusuafo mama so say General Secretary pa anya brofo nko anote oti twi pa enti mesese yebema General Secretary asai abebo ensem na waka na aposo tofa na omoni twi mu nso anya brofo nko anote osa ti twi pa General.
Your party, Jemteni, Ira, Stephen Ayesu in team. And Minyamo party in Penny 4. Yenyamo, ye now for 4. Amo Central, Edumem Mrante, and Mabawa, Yeshem Waha Mamunina. Sema every party no ever be to Ghana for him no now so e be do on some maybe say modu gona ati around sema ato osoro kuku ameyu and now say yeah this year Honorable Daniel Ochem Apache now we with the lead over Banjima constituency. Now we was science now my mind over Central FRIMPONG. The Sese thank you. Join us. Thank you. Yadomo na Yesu yedi alowo fa enya ya ofrimwe the party no the tea and say the party ni mapa also so era the central Fushia worker said NPP party no die no we die so now a party no you would be here if we say seven when the party to the first so turn a man party for the tea said and from memo die party. There's a way now you say a national chairman and now party now what the party meeting up in China Kushia and not to come on. And come on, be no one dear dancer say Ira Chamatin now will be that party no and put so be called continental. Now so a party no say a debut a debitias. Ira Chamatin Yedanasi or Suma or Besson party no. Party ni ho adwembone bia. Yemom Yedanasi. So was some party no. A free 1992 eba party for penny for bebre enya prepare se ka o metime di party nanim. Na nka Nyankopon bo na Ghana for so yo na mo ye o maduma ma be o mampani. Nanso so se de wiase tie no nyame akwan nye nipa akwan na nipa akwan so nyame enye nyame akwan yewre mbi etese professor Dubois abakọ yewre Dr. Sebi mu abakọ yewre Safo Adum abakọ yewre Dr. Adesemo yewre JH Mensa mu abakọ omunya pray na anye yi no omanda na omachi ama party no omanja party no omosom party no emebi ekopren se ebra Nyankopon eto omonsa efre om ebiem your party for bi also a omo man pre so me di party nanim na mom do ma ho den na omo nim de boa party no emu bu wa ha ye ba ba mu 2000 ko manhu na kopot omo safre na so omo de MPP mu na ko wuo mu say ya meyoku no ye nya de de no so 2024 abato a ye kumu na de mesre party fo nyina ne se de asi no mama mureho mama mabamumbu MPP osoko koku amayoku no e party kese a eso esi ankrankra bia organ ha ampa enuntina osono no e ya senso de no ampa ntina de bia no ye hwe osono na ye nhwe nipa ne momene asema ye kan adikonti a ya fresh central for ne se enese bia era lanchamatin ne be kasa etia no da bi na mum onsem bi wo ha wo kan ye ebro ne central for hia ye free se echi akakra ye pese fa sa akunwa we so ne ye tretre no edi kan era chamatin e kan se party nipa bi a ono mo pre se ometu fan kama party no e de asem beto party mpenifo a the friend petition say ka ebenya super delegate ya 2026 no ke antu ni nyina wo baby baako na afi so nipa akombeto aba no say party si enyi nipa num no ko bia so ntu aba no enum eno eba party mpenifo anim a national council the second highest decision making body of the party no sabi national council no Emma Sam Penifo no kwan so me ka o masem enkyere omo national council ni say Penifo no mo ndu na ye national council members nanso so enam say MPP party no ye je ka ma me ka bia memodi na ye pese be ka obi akasabo ahye ne yemti ye mo kwan em obi a be kye na adwen omo kye o ma adwen wie ye no national council ejina ye party mra article 1311 e ka say ba maybe a beto aba franka tufo any bra beto aba na omo national council and article 1311 no emom hu tumi na emfa ho se nipa baako nipa mienu na se nipa du e petition aba saa tumi ni de national council and wo mo ho etoso biem national council esa ka se o share party constitution na Article 1322 eso ka se ebre abakoto aba bia omo pre no omo bro baako no ese ekoto aba se ekoto aba obia wo ho kwan se obetima to ama nipa baako pe enye mienu enye miensa enye nan enye nyenum tini nyina no National Council na party mra no so na ebo sa petition no etoe na se o manfa anya adwuma ebiem party no so abakosem 2014 ye sa special electoral college elections ni bi eno ye koye no omo gina nyina no na yira lanchamaten eka ho sa bre no yanto aba no baby baako ye to ni nyina o regions na afri so aba no so yanto no more than one ye to no baako bi ato aba no baako until 2014 no sa na ye no afi de na asesa etoso biem National Council signa ye no nipa 73 and the ball petition eto nchen say there be ensum na emu enkono na say 9 pe na etimi ka say omo de omo support ti Ghana ye mrem ne kabima meka bi no ye say the majority carried the day etoso biem o sha era chematin asemba ko sa kan ye o se ne ye part no akoye se empenifo kakra bi ene aban soafo bi omo ye omo kasa preko se bi omo kasa obi nkasa bi ana omaje part no atena so ana omo na ekire part no dwuma ese part ni di ene de ese eto abama no eno so part no ene ne nya adwen efi se ye ka Ghana party ayekoto aba eyi omo kandifo a ye sha ase no na nipa kakra bi ne kohyia no mato aba no mayi kandifo MPP and the first political party in 2010 ye bie ye party mu ye hyiemu say ye ma nipa kakra bi entena se enyi kandifo emma ya mayoko no eno ye bie mu ekọ nipa 106,590 abra anye ye sha ase 1992 na nipa 1,998 pe ne kohyia eye franka tufo until from 1,998 about 106,590 no and then no ka say nipa November 4th omakoto aba eye franka tufo na se franka tuniama party no nipa be 200,000 nti ye ka party we se bi enye nipa bakofo na kire obi a obedi yanim na wo share from 92 ba yakoye nimpa yi a ya ade nti ene nya adwen se wo kase nipa bako nipa se nipa ku kakra bi na decide obi a eso di party nanu etoso biem era chamaten so exaka se ono ndechitafo ye hwenro mo e party mu eno so ye party penifo so de ye hu bibisa e se ne o hwe o mo na o mudi nachi ebra obonto ana na ye wo abansoafo ebi ye ministers na ebi ye CEOs ebi kwa ye cabinet members a no mudi nachi a mododo ana ni momo mumbusa wo se ebreben na aban na se party no ka afro obi e ka che ne se janachi dia na se nwunwura ne ka che ne se adwuma ekura no ye beje afri ne nsem bibi sense etoso biem ye befa sa akonya reso na era chematin ya danase so no agiatum se MPP aban no ya ye adwuma enkankan so ya no wo ho te ne kire me se ye kwa 2024 abatum no MPP ye won sema ye beto ma Ghana fo so e beto pa no ma bia okan ye a ogitum se MPP aban yetima ye enam yura o man pena na dan kwa kufu ado apenso ene say ye one district one factory ye de buy ye Africa Continental Free Trade Area de buy ye ene automobile industry ye de buy ye business resource centers ACC obebre o mantem unipasa ye de aba se be bo ama ban sikasem akoso industrial parks ACC ebi okumase ene special economic zones aban nyina aka ho asem ni nyina kire se empo trade mpo ene etima ese ya ene ye besre ni akasa che aban no asoafo ene se yewura lanchamate asoa kwampo de etima ya eso mo ba bonte no so mbeka o masoe do metumatima ya e mama Ghana fo se MPP aban no ya ye dwuma pa na samri mefa akunya reso na masre party for se wenye mra esi didi atem mo bia nkasa nchia ira chematin eni sebi omo amudi na chi ko Ghana ye mra no ye free bibi freedom of association ono ano de ne pen woko ye sremo ye ma ya adwen ko osun kokokwa mayoku no na ne de me de se free nra ba nyina no wo hwe party na okeka akosoro pa ama mehu se MPP party no e party kese a party for edo party ni ye pa etosu biem omo a na enka omudi rachamatin achi teka omo bonto ama no so be frankatuni ama MPP no na wafiri ono ye hye omo nyina bo nya ka chi omo se omo ye party ma ye do omo ka ye ho adwuma da ye nim 2024 ye nyina be ka bom na ya ye adwumaden na 2024 said ye pese ya ye di abakosem ba Ghana say ye any political party di kan ya etima wie ne abato asom premiers ano ebebem ti mefa sa akunya reso na yasre obia se kasatutri say we no support ye we no support we no ye fa nya adwuma ne be ka ye nyina ho abom ti e da ye mu nyina amase yakopon ka ye ho na osokoko kwa mayoku no emfiri adomu enkwa adomu medamase
The General Secretary has spoken. The General has spoken. Abusuafo for General Kasa. Na nasamo kan ya odi twa to a emu ode. O se obi bia na otai yewura onumunyamfo Alan Kojo Chematin otai nechi. Misre mo bia anya ne hai mo bia anya obi akokọ na emom no ye bie yensem national chairman te ha obi ne nsem se obi bia amra na nia efe ne se yenua ba ko ye maame former MP ono na obontoa onim kasa papa obontoa de ma yewura Alan oka French oka Swahili oka English na enzemanso osaka pa ene ono owahase ya wosi otai wosunu nachi eye honorable Sylvester Tete ewo ha ono nso se otai wosunu no achi eye yewura Patrick Yaobuama ono nso se otai osunu no achi eye obapa honorable Abena Osei Asare ono nso se otai osunu no achi eye yewura Davis ha say eye honorable OPK OPK no owo eye empire so MP ono kwan so ono so akasa asama o kan se ono nso no enya de a wo free osunu na chi na wa wo kokwantin krobe no wa na okọ obabi abusua ye beda mo ase media mo wa say mpanifo nyina o ha ye wia ye be stresse mo ne mo bedi nkomo na ye ne omo akasa se ne efi mu se ne me kan no honorable Catherine Abelema Afeku o wa ha say o wia ono bedi nkomo kama enti the new patriotic party there the elephant is the winning symbol. We have war to save Ghana. The elephant, we shall win the winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. Oh, the elephant is the winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. The taste the way the symbol. We shall wait to say, hey, she, 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 she. One more time, she, Rado, 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 rado. Abusanfo, Mr. The national Abusanfo, Mr. National First Vice Chairperson, Yakasa Obekasa Ensa, Chairman Bute, Mr. Muntwen Yewira, a National Chairman, Eddie, your closing remarks on the Jumedi AC and Naswo, Kakre Binod Yakaho, Mr. Where the assembly is straightforward, in Tinsem Fobianum, Sanya Muti and Munchitren is Hana Musam Bium, Namon Fanko, a year Abontain. A Bium, a year Oko Central Regional, First Vice Chairman, Percy, and so I will say, OT Regional Organizer, Mehun, I will say, Mehun Eastern Regional Chairman, Eastern Regional Chairman, Chairman Jeff. And so what I say, Greater Accra Women's Organizer, I've seen you. 80 Abusanfo Puano, the national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Badaruma.
Kukrudu, Kukrudu, Kukrudu. Yo, what there? And some fois. Intiema a frere, sir. Nshemui. I'm so much in na poso, a free General Secretary ho. Na the Okan Bianso, and one a yina officers, no party ma ye tra Ghana who a share no, yina ye support to. And one a ye juma. So who Oka a kuno ho na a dijumabia a kata or so. Oka home be. Na Ufrimudia, Uchun Hondia, Unkwana. Let us all get this one clear. Yes. The moment Ubeka said me 2 minutes ya bonteno and Unkwana Woko. Nina Munese Ekubia Umwa, and Yadia de Upe Unkwana de Bia Unsabeka. Mia Mijina Hey. It took me 21 years to win finally and become the national chairman of the party. Menjai. Mr. Moa, yakano, yemoye hubai, yemoye kuno hubai, na afufronso, that train free leadership position na, nkwayana omoye nasino, omunso ababisi ya 9, nama MPP, akoso, enyini. Manuesi, dabunyasi. Thank you.
National Chairman Wanuham. National Chairman Chaseminyatia. National Chairman Priest or person National Chairman no 44 years. And now over 65 years. One paba. National Chairman Chaseminyatia. Abusuan for Badamasi. Yamin Shram was some mobile. Send your da moyano no, your tone suffer moi, Boba, ebe kayan hon, yeni mudia juma. Munkoswana munyanisa, Munfa de Runun Quabon Timpepe, Senya, Miss Remo, I had the Ruboni Buhana Motimia, more church and Kakrawin, them. We are some general can them straight. Munfankosa, Yamin Shramo, Onyamo Cassia, Mokonswa, Kama, Medasibi.
On is zero. No, may I put go find a corner. Press conference. For JFK Kayan, say, see, I'm part of the and yet attempted here, and then won't come. Maybe I'll say, I have message like from the party. Penny, a castle of property, and he said, yeah, you want new patriotic party. They didn't. It cannot happen. It's your best. Say, who so good, and then to my good or bad. Now, why woman that I say, oh, and my hat, and I call, and no woman that a hat. So we use your platform here, the Mafia, and my apple, Ghana Fanny, and say, the party is supreme. The new patriotic party. And you're also, I'm a new, and not like I know that you're talking. I know that I'm suiting my people a penny for. It's young way about you did as you say, you free party, and I gave free party. Na party after the 2024 you're breaking 80. All right.
Oh, English.
I think you need to rephrase your question. It is not a matter of abandonment. You are actually a journalist. About 2-3 weeks ago, Honorable had come out to the public that he has withdrawn from the race. And any patriotic citizen who believes in the ideals and the principles of the new patriotic party, through which we met humble, will stay within the party. So if you use the word abandon, I think you need to correct that. That is the very essence of what makes some people stay in the shadows. So you should actually ask, are you still in the party, or you have also left? Because we're above 21, we make our own decisions. So son, I am still a member of the new patriotic party, a dues-paying member, up to date, and actually a full communicator for the new patriotic party. So I am a loyal patriot, and I'm in the party.
Even though
No, I don't think we're here for that. I'm here to support the party, and I want to reiterate that again. The party is supreme. So let's send that message out there that we are the new patriotic party, and our symbol is the elephant.
But knowing you very well, were you surprised by this decision?
Okay. To talk. Hello, try two.
Has closed from the NPP national headquarters, where the leadership of the party wanted to clear the air about issues. Yes. Yes. Secretary has spoken. Secretary have spoken. Personally, how did you what was your impression?
I think it was a good one. It was a good one. He has been able to whip up interest in the party. MPP is bigger than any individual in the party. MPP has always been bigger than any individual in the party, and we wanted to make that clear. And I'm happy at the end of the General Secretary's speech, we got that message really, really clear. If someone loves you in the party, it doesn't mean you are the one they love. We love the party first before anyone else. So you could see how much even people who supported him in his bid for presidency are reversing back to the party for everyone to know that yes, we love the party first before any individual. And I will state again, MPP is bigger than any member of the MPP.
Personally, were you surprised when Mr. Alan Kyerematen resigned? Were you surprised when Mr. Alan Kyerematen said he was resigning from the party personally?
Personally, we love Alan Kyerematen we, given General Secretary, recognize his contribution to the party and then the nation by extension. But this has happened before, and some people were anticipating it. Personally, I wasn't too surprised because this is not new. But then we accepted. It was unfortunate. We didn't expect him to do that, but that's what has happened. Personally, I wasn't too surprised. I wasn't surprised at all.
You knew it was going to come.
I didn't know because I didn't know what anyone was thinking. Because I thought, personally, the party leadership had done everything possible to keep this presidential race very neutral, and very free and fair. And I wasn't expecting anyone to resign out of this. Because personally, I thought the processes had been very, very free and fair and very, very clean. My surprise is his reasons for the resignation, stating that the party leadership had not been fair to him. But his person and what he had done before doing this is no surprise. My surprise actually is with his reasons stating why he is resigning.
Moving forward, uniting the party, what will you tell party members?
We are NPP. It's as simple as that. We are NPP. And the party members should understand and know this. We will forever be MPP. MPP, in fact, the tradition from which MPP stems has stood the test of time from pre-independence era to date. The tradition has stood the test of time. Several political parties have come and have gone, but the tradition that MPP stands from has stood the test of time. And we were MPP, we are MPP, and we will forever be the NPP.
Thank you so much. Please, your name.
My name is Stephen Forson. I'm the Deputy Director IT for the New Patriotic Party.
Stephen, thank you so much for your time. Thank you. So we are still at the MPP headquarters where we are expressing, we want to get more views from people as to what they think about the resignation of Mr. Alan Tremonti. There are other views, but we still want some party faithfuls who can also share their views on. Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Please, your name.
My name is Alhaji Ali Ukabe, member of the MPP communication team for the Greater Accra, to be precise. Yes.
Alhaji, Secretary had said a lot. What are your impressions?
I'm very happy today and very much MPP more than ever than today. In fact, the General Secretary has shown that indeed we did not elect him by mistake, but we are right. And indeed, he has spoken well. And what he said, I believe we should all follow like that. We shouldn't try and cast insinuations, innuendos, and insult against his supporters who are MPPs still, because it is only Alan Tremonti who has resigned. The members who were supporting him were MPP people before with him until yesterday. So I'm calling on them to remain calm, to remain firm with the party, whilst the other party people too should not insult them or cast innuation or innuendos to them, so that we can remain focused, organize our registration exercise well, come November 4th, have our peaceful election, and then organize ourselves, sell our message as Alan Tremonti has shown that indeed we are the best in terms of trade, liberalization and organizing, because he has shown it. So I urge, as he said, all the sector ministers to do same from their sectors, as the General Secretary said, sell our vision and what we have done, so that people will see indeed MPP, even under crisis, we are the best. And I also go.
But were you surprised when you heard of Alan Tremonti resigning? Personally, were you surprised?
Personally, I'm not. Since the day he resigned as a minister, he used some word that a benya say a benya message. That's the day I see that he's going. Because if you listen to him very well, yesterday he contradicts himself. Hello? He contradicts himself. He said in the earlier resignation as a minister, we don't have message. He believes we have a problem with our message and we'll be having problem. Yesterday, eloquently, he said, I did this, I did that, So, contradiction. And I'm saying to you, see, we have a record to prove that if you want to fight a cause in an association or the group, you stay in and fight for a cause. And that thinking of you that you think you should become, for you to bring the needed change as you think, you fight in and then come. When you have the chance, then you bring the needed change, as Stephen Chairman has done that. 21 years fighting to become the chairman. Along that he's the chairman, still he's an MPP. He's also gone through. He did not like the way things went in the past, but he still is with the MPP. I thought Alan Tremonti should have learned from the senior man, our chairman now, Stephen Ayunsu in team. All and urge all our party members and people to remain resolute as we are focused on winning and making the history. We break the 8, which has not been done before. Let's focus, let's unite more than ever before, as the General Secretary said. As for Alan Tremonti, don't insult him, don't cast innuendo at him, respect him. We thank him, as he said, for his services to the party and mother Ghana. And we need more people before we can go out there to win the election. Let's focus, let's unite our party, let's go and rally behind the Osuno elephant. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Alhaji. So we are just ending the service here, and then what is happening currently is everything is set and done. The leadership of the party is calling for unity among all the people, and then he did what? The party was really was disappointed with the move because he did not inform them earlier. So that will be all from the headquarters of the NPP. My name is Mavis Ofe Echampo. Bye for now.
We are taking.